This is going to be your count on the end of this video.
Congratulations! You're about to get access to the most exclusive and underground system to quickly and secretly start raking in over $100,000 within the next 90 days, and that's guaranteed. It's a secret system that, until now, was only available to a small group of underground millionaires. But today, for the first time, I'm going to reveal it to you in complete detail. So if you want to start exploring a huge loophole on the internet and start raking in thousands in free commissions starting tonight, then finish watching this very short video. Today is the only day you have to finish this video. As a matter of fact, if you come back in an hour, this video could be gone. The opportunity to quickly put this system into action and rake in over $100,000 in quick cash in less than 90 days is going to be gone in just a few hours. This secret system is going to completely transform your life, so you need to pay very close attention to everything I share in this video. Before I reveal this life-changing system to you, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Juan Gabriel. 5 years ago, I was struggling every waking moment just to pay even the smallest bills. I was working a temp job and my life was falling apart. Then I learned about how people were making so much money on the internet. Well, just like many others and maybe even you, I followed suit and even try to make money online. I tried very hard. I bought every course I could find. I work all night, all day, but in the end, I didn't make a single penny. In fact, I lost over $10,000 trying every strategy imaginable to make money online. That was $10,000 I didn't even have. So I went into debt. I kept banging my head against the wall. I couldn't take it anymore. Everyone around me who knew I was trying to make money online was pointing their fingers at me and saying the usual, "I told you so." I was sick of it all. I couldn't take it anymore and I was just about to quit. I didn't know what else to do. So I figured I would just submit to my miserable job and go on living the way I had. Then one day I got a message, a private message on a forum, and the moment I read the message, my life changed forever. A very special person reached out to me that day. Over the next few days, he revealed to me something that transformed my life almost instantly. What he showed me that day has gone on to make me over $4 million online in just 5 years. And yes, you guessed it. The very thing he taught me that day is what I'm about to show you here today. He revealed a gaping loophole in the system, a loophole that allows you to make millions of dollars online by just clicking a few buttons. A loophole so simple that I wanted to slap myself for not seeing it before. The entire system is just click, click, done. Literally. Once I saw it, I knew that even a monkey with a computer can do this. The loophole he revealed to me allows anyone in the world to make over $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, even $1 million in a year in free and 100% automated online commissions. The best part is you don't need to be a computer genius or a marketing wizard to use this simple, done-for-you system. It's like I said, even a monkey can do this. The only reason I can say this so confidently is that in the past 5 years, I've shared this system with 200 students. Almost all of them were just regular people like you and me, no computer geniuses. And guess what? Today, every single one of them has used this system to rake in 6 or even 7-figure incomes almost instantly. Yes. Anywhere from $162,000 to even $3.2 million. A 19-year-old kid fresh out of high school retired his parents. A 72-year-old grandfather was able to put his 3 granddaughters through college. A 51-year-old woman who barely had an email account was able to move out of her dangerous neighborhood and buy the house of her dreams in pure cash in less than 6 months after putting the system into action, less than a year after she started using the system. Every single one of them used this very same underground system to rake in huge paychecks in pure profit, like this, and check out this one. Time and again, the system has transformed countless lives. And starting today, it's about to give you complete financial freedom. That's right. Your days of fantasizing about being wealthy beyond your wildest imagination are over. By the end of this video, you are going to be well on your way to raking in huge commissions, checks like the ones you see right now. All you have to do is keep watching this short but powerful video. So, what exactly is this system that's taken hundreds of average Joes and turned them into raging internet success stories? I call it my secret money system. I call it this because until today, it's been a huge secret. Only the few lucky ones were fortunate enough to have it. But how is that fair? This system was only making the rich richer. I'm here to put an end to that. Now, within 24 hours, you are going to be able to cash your first online paycheck. I'm talking a check worth thousands of dollars, 100% free money. It's so simple and so easy. All you have to do is spend a few minutes filling a short form, setting up a few things, clicking a few buttons, and telling the system just where to send your money. Then you're ready to go. Just click launch and start watching the cash pour in. That's all it takes. Now listen, I know you have your doubts. I can completely understand where you're coming from. It wasn't long ago that I sat in the same boat. You're thinking, could it really be this easy to make over $100,000 online? You're a smart person who actually wants to see proof, right? That's why, in just a moment, I'm going to show you true, undeniable proof that this system works for just about anyone who takes the time to use it. But first, I'm ready to head home. When I get there, I'll explain everything to you. Okay, I'm home now. Are you ready to hear the whole story? You see, it was just 5 years ago that I was incredibly frustrated. For the previous 15 years, I had worked the same boring, mind-numbing, torturous job. And one morning, because the greedy corporate pigs wanted to line their pockets with more money, they laid off a bunch of people. After 15 years, I found myself broke and dead and working small temp jobs just to feed my family. It really became a struggle to even get up in the morning for yet another soul-crushing day of just trying to find little money here and there. I felt no passion for anything in my life. I was just going through the motions, counting down the days until all my misery would end. If it wasn't for my family and their smiles, I have no idea what I would have done. One day, I stumbled across a website in which people like me were raking in millions of dollars online while working less than a few hours a week. I was amazed. I was hopeful. I thought maybe this was my saving day. I thought, hey, if they can do it, so can I. So I joined the forum and started learning all about the easy ways of making money online. I took out loans, maxed out my credit cards, and spent over $10,000 buying any training I could find, going to seminars. I spent every night, even the weekends, trying to make this work. Trust me, I was dedicated and working hard. But what did I get for all this time, money, and dedication? Absolutely nothing. Just more debt. Sound familiar? I racked up over $10,000 worth of debt. I didn't even have the money to pay the minimums on my new credit cards now. I was left with nothing. Instead of being the one thing that saved my life at that time, turning to the internet to make my millions nearly ruined my life completely. One night I was so frustrated that I logged on to the forum and wrote an angry post about how all this online money making stuff was a complete lie and how it was all BS. I remember saying that making money online isn't possible unless you're already rich or are super lucky. I was so angry, I practically cursed out everyone on that forum. I couldn't sleep that entire night, so at 4 a.m. I picked up my iPhone from the nightstand to see what kind of response my post had received. That was when I saw a little light in the bottom corner of my phone and noticed that I had a new private message. I didn't recognize the name of the guy who sent me the message, so I almost deleted it. Luckily I didn't. And that tiny decision to read that message ended up making me into a millionaire. Today, I'm bringing that same message to you, but in the form of this video. You see, the message was from a guy named Charles. He read my post and he said that he could feel my pain and he completely understood my frustration. He revealed to me that it was true. Only the rich had access to the true system. But that after years of trying, he had unlocked it on his own. It seemed that he was also sick of all that BS and wanted to really help the ones like you and me who really needed it. To fight back, he was looking for a few eager students to mentor and reveal the age-old hidden secret to. At first, I didn't believe him. I thought it was another one of those lies. But then he sent me something that blew my mind. It went against everything I believed about creating online businesses. Unlike all the so-called gurus out there, he was willing to send me this. Here, I actually still have it. Check this out. And yes, that's really $2,432,492.31. None of the so-called gurus ever showed proof that they were actually making money. Charles was willing to do so, and that got my attention. All that money came from just one system that he was using over and over to create these tiny profit-soaking websites. He was so honest, he even revealed his sites to me along with the exact system. It was by far the simplest system I had ever seen. So easy to implement. For the first time ever, I physically saw with my own eyes what was possible, and I truly believed that I could do it. Then he went a step further and shocked me right out of my seat. He promised that I would start making money with his system in just 24 hours. I was floored. He said he would walk me right through it, hold my hand, and earn while I learned. Just the way I'm about to do with you. This guy was promising to actually turn my life completely around in just 24 hours. Even though I was frustrated and I had been beaten up and now I was $10,000 plus in debt, something deep down inside me was screaming that I had to give this system a try. But before I could use it, he made me swear something to him. He said that I could take this secret money system and use it to make as much money as I wanted. He would never take a penny. However, in return, all he asked was that I promise that I would teach the same system to at least 100 other people. He wanted me to pay it forward and help transform at least another 100 lives. Of course, I agreed. I mean, what could be better than transforming my own life? Well, how about helping 100 other people to do the same? So, we got started. And what happened after that still gives me chills till this very day. I still think about that moment and I almost want to tear up. I remember putting the secret money system into action, and within just 3 hours, I remember logging in out of curiosity. Guess what I found? Not only was my entire business set up and running smoothly, but yes, I had made my first ever money online. Just like that. I mean, during that 3 hours, I didn't even do anything. I was out playing basketball with my son. I still was scared that maybe there was a fluke. So I decided to turn my computer off, not to get too excited, and go to bed. As Charles had told me, the real test would be after the system had a few more hours to really kick in. So I went off to bed, but that night I could barely sleep. I was tossing and turning in pure excitement, and so by 8 a.m., I couldn't take it any longer. I just had to know. It had only been 12 hours, but I had to see what the results were. I logged into my account, and I couldn't believe it. Here, I saved the screen capture for you. $365. I still remember jumping off my chair in excitement. I was literally dancing around the house, screaming like a 6-year-old boy on Christmas morning. I'll never forget that feeling. Even though I've made over $4 million since that day, I have never been more excited than that very first $365 I earned. Remember, until that point, I hadn't made a single dollar online. Actually, it was worse than that. I had lost over $10,000 trying to make money online. But those days were now over. It only got better from there. With every passing day, I made more and more and more. I barely even did any work. I would spend less than 20 minutes at my computer, and the rest of the day was mine. I could do whatever I wanted. My first month using this system, I made a full $8,231.23. The next month, I doubled it to $16,528.91. It only grew from there. Within 12 months, I've made $511,321.32. That's right. In the first year, this system generated over $511,000 in profits on 100% autopilot. I did nothing. All I did was the initial setup and let it run on its own. It just kept pouring into my account automatically. My life completely changed. I cleared all my debts in the snap of a finger. By the second year, I moved my family into our dream home, complete with a swimming pool and every bell and whistle we ever dreamed of. My wife and I even took a 30-day cruise around the world for our anniversary. I couldn't believe it. It was like a fairy tale. I went from working small temp jobs to now cruising the world in a first-class cruise ship. All that was great, but the best part was I had complete freedom and choice in my life. Instead of living a rigorous, painful life full of disappointment, I got to relax every morning and spend as much time as possible with my family as my heart desired. Frankly, I had so much free time that I literally didn't know what to do with it. Talk about having quality problems. It was insane. And it was all because of this amazing secret money system. For the past 3 years, my obsession has been making the secret money system even better, even more automated. It's gone through many upgrades, and today it's easier and more profitable than ever. I went on to fulfill Charles' promise and have transformed over 200 lives. I figured, why stop now? But one last time, I want to be able to help a few more people. Charles has agreed as well, and we're both completely on board. Check out what a few of my students had to say.
Hey, Juan, dude. Okay, so I joined Simple Money System about a month ago, and the first few days I was lazy and I didn't do anything, and then suddenly you sent me an email and I decided to take some action, and you have got to see this. Just 7 days after that, I took a picture of what I made. You see that? Dude, That's $13,459 in my first 7 days of using your system. What in the world? Then I kept doing it just like you said, and here, this is a picture from yesterday. My first 30 days, I've generated over $42,000 in pure 100% free commissions. Juan, dude, I used to earn less than this in a year of working full-time. Here I do about 15 minutes a day for 30 days. I mean, this is insane. So my goal this month is to cross $60,000, and you said I could do it. Thanks, Juan.
Check this out. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to begin. I started using the program just 14 days ago. That's 2 weeks. Here, check this out. That's $26,600. Do you see this, Juan? I just don't know how to thank you. Enough. I mean, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You changed my life completely. 100% changed my life. My entire family thanks you. I can't even wait to see what I'm going to make this year. Oh, and by the way, I'm quitting my job tomorrow. You weren't kidding. My life has completely changed. Thank you, Juan.
Wow. Look at this. Do you see that? That's $45,000. Juan, listen. I have a confession to make. I was really lazy when I started using your system. Then I kept changing it and trying different things. Then you told me to stop and just copy and paste your system. Stop using my own brain. So I finally did. Oh my God. Almost instantly, my income skyrocketed. I mean, I made $2,500 on the first day by doing just what you asked me to do. Thank you, Juan.
Juan, $156,000. $156,000. What is this? That's what I've made in 3 months. Can you believe this? What is going on here? I've never made money like this, ever. And it's so easy. How can it be this easy? Just like you said, I spend about 15 to 20 minutes a day. I simply copy and paste the steps you tell me to do. I watch your video and I do it just as is. I've even got my husband doing it now. This is seriously crazy. Crazy easy. Next, I'm going to get my kids doing the system. I can't believe it. The secret money system made me over $156,000 in just 3 months. I owe you my life. Juan, you're a godsend. Thank you so much.
As you can see, my students are very happy and all of them have become a huge success. Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine waking up tomorrow whenever you feel like it. You don't have to be somewhere at any certain time. You can just sleep in as long as you want. After lying in bed for a while, you can cook yourself a nice breakfast, watch TV, play with your kids, or even sleep some more. Again, you have absolutely nowhere to be. You don't have to have a boss yelling at you. You don't have to beat rush hour traffic. You don't even have to work at all if you don't feel like it. But hey, let's say you do decide to work a bit. Why not? So at some point during the day, you stroll on over to your laptop, which, by the way, can be anywhere in the world you want it to be. Personally, I love taking my laptop to the nearby beach. Once you're all settled in, you begin your so-called work day. The first thing you do is log into your accounts to see how much money you made last night. Imagine that. Making money when you are not working. Isn't it pretty awesome? Here's why this is my favorite part of the day. Check this out. When I opened my account this morning, here's what I saw. Yes, that's how much money I've made in the past 24 hours with one account. And check this one out. That's how much money I made in this past 30 days, just with a single account. With this one account, I'm on pace to make over $1.5 million this year. I have 3 more, just like this one. Now, look, I've been doing this for over 3 years. When you're just starting out, you'll probably see accounts that look a little bit more like this. Now, this isn't my account. It's a guy by the name of Sean. He's been using the secret money system for about 45 days, and I'll let him explain how he feels.
Hey, it's Sean, and I've been working with the secret money system for the past 45 days. I just gave my 2-week notice to my boss today. I am so excited. I'm already making triple what I make at my day job, and I'm only spending 20 minutes a day on my laptop. In fact, I just bought this brand new laptop, and the first thing I did was make this video. So thank you to you, Juan, and the secret money system.
So, whether you're someone like me who's been using this system for years, or someone like Sean who's been using it for just 45 days, you've had to agree. Logging in to see $12,350.21 in just a month. It's amazing. Check out what a few other students have said about this secret money system.
Okay, where do I even start? Juan, check this out. $225,600? This is insane. You said I would make $100,000 in my first year, and I still thought you were crazy. Here, I made $225,600 in just 4 months. 4 months. Juan, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I love you, man. You saved me and my family. We owe you so much. You're the best, man. Keep doing what you do. You're a great man.
Okay, everybody. I'm making this video because I want to tell you something. Juan is my mentor. And I'm telling you right now, no matter what he says, just do it. See, I'm a 66-year-old grandmother, and I barely knew how to turn my computer on. But I needed to make money. I had to help my kids. I literally clicked the way Juan showed me. And Juan, look at this. Last month, I made over $34,000. Can you believe it? A grandma who can barely check her email, now an internet entrepreneur, and I'm helping my family pay their bills. Oh, I am so happy. Thank you so much, Juan. You are a gem. Bless you, dear.
Hey, Juan. What's up, man? So this is just to give you a shout out. Listen, I started using the Simple Money system about 3 months ago. I had just graduated from college, and I've seen my parents work their entire lives and knew that's not the life I wanted. So I started looking to make my own business happen, and then I found you. I didn't know what to believe at first, but then I just took a leap of faith. Ready to see something? Juan, last month I made over $29,000. Dude, $29,000, right? You know, my college friends are working like dogs, and they'll make less than that in an entire year. I'm out traveling the world and doing whatever I want. I'm even trying to retire my parents soon. I owe everything to you. Thank you so much, Juan. Thanks so much. You rock, dude. You're amazing.
For most people, this lifestyle is a total fantasy. They can't even imagine that it's possible to live like this. I was one of them. If you told me 5 years ago that I would be living like this, I would have told you we are smoking something. That's because I didn't understand what was possible online. But after I saw the money pouring into my account, I realized just how easy it can be. So easy that honestly, a monkey with a computer can do this. Making money online now is really just about a system. A few clicks and then sitting back. It's become so simple. Here, let me introduce you to Emily. When I first met Emily, she was slaving over 2 jobs, working almost 14 hours a day, and all that just to put food on the table for her 2 kids. She tried internet marketing on her own for over 6 months, Of course, she made nothing. Rather, she lost whatever little savings she had. When I first met her, she was at the end of the line. She had even received an eviction notice. She had completely lost hope. To honor the promise I made to Charles, I showed her the secret money system. As usual, she had her doubts, but she had nothing to lose. So, just about 90 days ago, she put the system into action. Last week, this is the video she sent me.
Hey Juan! Wow, so I wanted to share something with you that I'm really excited about. Here, check it out. Today, I crossed over $100,000 in commission using your system. Oh my God, you were right, it's actually happening. I mean, everything that you said would happen has. I have so much free time to spend with my kids, and I have absolutely no stress. Well, at least not when it comes to money. Next week, I'm taking both of my kids and their grandparents on a 2-week vacation. And the best part is that I can just enjoy the trip. I don't even have to think about where the money is coming from or any of that. Oh, it's such an amazing feeling. I feel so free. Thank you so much, Juan, for giving me the secret money system. It truly saved my life.
Wow, right? For almost being evicted to now taking dream vacations, all in a matter of almost no time, using 100% automated kick-ass cash raking system. The same one I'm about to hand to you now. Imagine making millions of dollars while doing whatever the hell you want to do. Spend time with your kids, with your family, go on first-class vacations, buy your dream home, your dream car, all of it. You'll get to do whatever you want, whenever you want. With this system, it's not a fantasy. It's reality, and it's already happened for me. And for over 200 students I've personally mentored. Look, the secret money system is real. It's fully tested, and it's fast, quick, easy. You don't need any experience at all because of the way I've built it. Most of the work, it's already 100% done. Everything is set up so that you can start making real money fast. The only thing left now is how serious you are. So, let me ask you, do you want to make at least $100,000 in the next 3 to 4 months? Do you want me to virtually guarantee that? I mean that if you don't, I'll go out and just make it for you. In order for me to work with you, the only left piece is me seeing that you are 100% serious. You need to take positive action and do something about your life, starting today. So, here's what's going to happen if you are accepted into our small class of students. First, you're going to instantly, within 3 minutes, get the entire secret money system handed to you. You are going to take a few short minutes and set it up. This will automatically launch your new websites. You won't even know what happened, and you never need to. You don't need any technical expertise. Seriously, just click a few buttons and you are going to be on. But what will happen is that within the first 24 hours, you'll start seeing cash. Then, within days, it'll start to multiply and get directly deposited into your bank account. With every passing day, no matter where in the world you are, the income will just grow and grow. Remember Sean? I showed you his account earlier. This is exactly what happened to him. After only using the system for just 45 days, he is on track to making well over $210,000 this year. That's the worst case. I think he'll make over $400,000 at this rate. Let's hear what he has to say.
Juan, you were so right. This system was incredibly easy. I think the total setup process took a total of 20 minutes. All I had to do was select what kind of business I wanted to create, click a few buttons, and tell it where to send the money. You know what? I made my first money in less than 1 freaking hour. Then, overnight, I made $320 while I was sleeping. I love how automated the entire system is. Juan, thanks to you, I've quit my job. I'm starting to check out some amazing new places to live. In Paris. I've always wanted to move to France, and now that I can make money anytime, anywhere, I figure there's no better time than the present to make the move.
Just like Sean, your days of waking up and not having total freedom in your life are over, done, kaput. With the secret money system, you are just days away from making over $100,000 in just pure net commissions in 90 days or less. Now, here's the part where people have called me crazy. But this will show you just how much I believe in the secret money system. You ready? Here's my 100% ironclad guarantee where I stick my own neck out. If you don't make $100,000 within the next 90 days using the secret money system, I will go into your account for you personally and hold your hand and help you do it. Yes, that means that if you are my student, you're guaranteed to make $100,000 as long as you follow what I tell you to do step by step. So right now, as you watch this video, your old life is 100% over. You are now guaranteed to be on the road to pure wealth within just minutes. That's how fortunate you are today. You know why I can make sure I guarantee? Because this system is 100% flawless. It's easy, it's simple, and it works. It's worked for everyone, over 200 people who've used it, over and over, from grandmothers to 22-year-old college students. You've already met Emily and Sean. Now let me introduce you to Neil. Neil, he is 22 years old. I love this kid because his dream was to retire his parents. Talk about selflessness, especially for such a young guy. He was one of my first students 2 years ago. Here's Neil.
Yo, Juan, dude, things have been crazy. You remember my goal? Yep, that happened already. It only took me 6 months to completely retire both of my parents. Now I have even bigger goals. $1 million in my bank account. I can see it. It's so close. And with your system, anything is possible. It's already changed my life, and things are only going to get crazier. Thanks, man. You are a dream maker.
Neil, he's a cool guy. I think what he has done with his money is awesome. He included a screenshot of his bank account with his testimonial. Want to see it? It's absolutely insane. The way it looks, I think he's going to reach his $1 million goal in the next few months. Now, let me show you the opposite side of things. Another amazing story. Virginia. Before I met Virginia, I don't think she even had an email account. She's 68 years young, and she just wants to make enough money to help her grandkids go to college. Well, let's see what happened to her.
Okay, Juan. So, I have to tell you, when you first told me about this magic money system, I thought you were joking. I mean, how is this possible? Well, I gotta tell you, I have no idea. But look at this. That is over $243,000 in 90 days. 90 days, Juan? How is this possible? And the craziest part is, I don't even know how this is happening. I mean, I got my first email address about 3 months ago, and I can barely turn on my computer. And now I am making thousands and thousands of dollars online. Amazing. Simply amazing. I wanted to say thank you. And my grandkids thank you. You are like an angel sent to us from above. You're an amazing person for doing this.
Now, do you see what I mean by the fact that anyone can use this system to start raking in cash almost immediately? Virginia didn't even have an email address before I started with her. Within 24 hours, she started making money online. And now she's set to make well over $500,000 in her first year. Listen, these stories pile up one after another. These are just a tiny handful of the 200 stories I have. Just look at all the income proofs I get sent by my students. All this is happening because the secret money system is dead easy to use. It's simple, it's automated, it's time-tested, and about as perfect as it'll ever be. You barely have to do anything. You don't have to waste hours and hours writing content. You don't have to waste thousands of dollars putting up advertisements. You don't have to learn anything. You just need to click a few buttons and follow my lead. That's it. The system works by itself. It allows you to live the dream life you always wanted. It allows you to buy anything you ever wanted. It's 100% automated and all sitting for you in a box. All you need to do now is show me that you are serious about transforming your life. See, making money online using this system comes down to just 3 things. Number 1, you need automated, quick and easy to set up money-making machines. There's tiny websites that spread all over the internet and work for you even when you're sleeping. If you try to do this on your own, you are going to spend at least $3,500 to design each website you put up. It's a pain and a headache. Well, not anymore. The entire work is done for you in this system. The secret money system will do all of this for you at the snap of a finger. As long as you can click a few buttons, you can create an unlimited number of money-raking websites. Okay, next, number 2. You need traffic. People that come to your website. You are going to make money every single time someone comes to your website. But traffic is where most people fail. It can be hard and long and make you want to bang your head against the wall. Well, not anymore, because the secret money system fully automates this entire process as well. You get all the traffic you can possibly handle. You don't even have to click buttons for this part. The minute your sites are online, the system automatically goes to work for you. It uses really advanced patent-pending algorithms that I've built just for you. You never had to do a single thing. For the entire life of that website, you'll get unlimited amounts of 100% free traffic making you millions of dollars. And then of course, number 3, the most important part. You need to get the money into your bank account. You see, all you need to do is go inside and fill out a short form. That form tells us where to send your money. Then automatically, every week, you get money deposited directly to your bank account. You never even have to leave the house to go to the bank. That's how automated we've made the entire system for you. We literally handle it all for you. It's all there, straight out of the box. You just have to spend about 20 minutes setting it up. You then click a few buttons and click go, and as soon as you complete this 20 minutes or so to set it up, your businesses will go live and start automatically generating cash. By the time you wake up next morning, you'll have money in your account. 95% of all of our students make at least $300 or $400 on their first day. The secret money system is completely revolutionary because everything is already 100% done for you. You just go in there and activate it. All you have to do is just push the start button and start watching the money pour in. As you've seen now with your very own eyes, the secret money system has taken people who've barely used a computer before and turned them into online millionaires. Every dream they've ever had has come true. I mean, every dream. The best part is that you never have to learn anything. See, the trick is that you don't actually have to understand how it all works. That's the boring stuff. You let me handle that for you. Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen or used an ATM machine? Do you really understand how the machine works? I bet not. I know that I don't, but do I care? No. All I know is that when I put my card into the machine, it spits out how much ever money I wanted to. Well, that's what this system is for you. It's your very own ATM machine. Now look, if you want the shortcut to launching your very own online business and collecting real automated free commission checks week after week for the rest of your life, then the Secret Money system is exactly what you need. In just 24 hours, you'll be able to make your first money online. In just 30 days, you'll be able to quit your day job. And in just 90 days, you could have your first $100,000 online. And you could be well on your way to becoming a self-made millionaire, living the life of your dreams. In fact, your business will be so professional and amazing that you'll be proud of showing your sides to your friends and family. When you start buying your dream cars, living your dream life, and your friends want to know where it's all coming from, you'll actually be proud to show them your incredible online businesses. You leave everyone astounded. Yet still, you can have such a professional business without ever needing to learn a single technical thing. Like I said, you don't need to understand how any of this works. Each website runs automatically, 24/7. You'll make money while you sleep. You'll even make money when you're on vacation. Imagine hanging out on the beach all day long, coming home, opening your laptop and seeing that you've made more that day hanging out at the beach than most Fortune 500 CEOs make in a day. And they have to work their butts off. Just imagine that feeling, because it's just minutes away from becoming your reality. The Secret Money system is specifically designed to give you 100% freedom in your life. Once you set it up, you barely have to spend any time to keep it running. When you want to make more money, you just have to spend about 20 minutes clicking some buttons and running it again. Heck, you run it as many times as you want. That's how I make millions, because I just keep using it. But I have a solid rule. No more than 20 minutes a day. The rest of my time is for me and my family. So let me ask you something. Can you commit 20 minutes a day to me? If you said yes, then you're in luck, because I'm going to make it even easier for you. Because you watched this video this far, I know you're serious. You're starting to prove that to me. I'm proud of you, so I'm going to give you a huge secret that I hadn't let out yet. Not only are you about to get the entire Secret Money system, but I'm also going to give you instant access to a very exclusive program. I'm going to give you a chance to work with real online millionaires, a very small and exclusive mastermind, where one of our own in-house experts is literally going to grab your hand and walk you right through until you make your first $100,000. If you ever have any issue or questions whatsoever, you'll instantly get the answers you need from coaches and mentors who are using this system as we speak to make millions for themselves. Here's a student that used the coaching. Look at what he had to say.
Juan, the coaching you and your team provided was a huge lifesaver. I mean, the system is super simple, very click, but when I was just starting out, I was a little nervous, and I just needed that extra little push. I had a few questions. I was amazed how fast your team got back to me. I'm talking minutes sometimes. They've made this whole process so easy. So easy. Anytime I've ever had an issue, I hear back within minutes. Well, here are my results. I started 25 days ago, and last week I made more than $8,231 using this system. My commissions are going up about 30% a week. This is crazy, Juan.
Guys, you gotta start understanding now that we've not left a single stone unturned. If you want to quit your boring, mundane, and robotic low-paying job and start making millions just working 20 minutes a day from your laptop, this system is the most comprehensive and complete system you'll ever going to find. You will start earning cash within the first 24 hours. And if within the first 90 days you've not made $100,000, I will go do it for you personally. That's how much I believe in what this system will do for you. Over 200 students have already started making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Many are now even making millions. Honestly, it's not even possible for you not to succeed here. You're getting absolutely everything you'll ever need to make even your wildest dreams come true. The fully automated businesses, the automated submissions to your bank account, a lifetime of maintenance. That means I'll be the one making sure your sites keep working, but I'll never take a penny from you or any royalty payments. You get to keep whatever you make, 100% of it. And on top of that, you're getting full customer support and coaching from my best coaches for a lifetime. We never limit the amount of help you can ask us for. You're basically getting financial freedom in a box. That was my vision from day one, and it's come true. 200 students are already well on their way to becoming millionaires. Now I'm just looking for a few more students, but that's it. I can't handle even one student more than that. So you're going to have to act fast, or else this offer will be gone forever. And here's my promise. If you follow step by step everything that I tell you to do, and you can't make $100,000 in the next 90 days, I'll help you do it personally. That means no matter what happens, today, if you take action to change your life, you are guaranteed to make money today. Because you're this far into this video, congratulations. Your old life is 100% over. Today, beginning your new life, a life full of wealth, dreams, and freedom. The bottom line is that right here, right now, for the next lucky students, I'm literally handing you a new life full of nothing but pure wealth. But I want you to understand the value of what you're getting, because it's been a lot of money and time invested on my part. A lot. When you learn about everything I poured into this system, you are going to be absolutely shocked. The secret money system wasn't always this click, click, and easy. See, when Charles handed it to me, there were still many parts that had to be done manually. Even then it was pretty simple, but I really dreamed of the day that it could be just a few clicks. So this meant I had to find a few brilliant programmers and underground geniuses who understood the loopholes behind Google, Yahoo, and even Microsoft. Now you can imagine, these people are not easy to find, and nor are they cheap. I knew I had to spend a small fortune to get even a few hours of their time. But then again, I remembered my promise to Charles, so I decided that if I was truly going to give back, it was time I stepped up to the plate and did it in a way that would revolutionize the internet. You'll never guess what I had to spend. I spent over $256,000 and took 12 months of painstaking time to master the new secret money system that you're about to get. That $256,000 came right out of my pocket. I never had any other help. But that's not all. The systems take a lot of money to keep them running. It cost me at least $15,000 a month just to keep the secret money system running. I have to pay countless developers and support staff so that you never have to worry about it. That number includes ongoing server, customer service, and maintenance costs. But by the way, this doesn't even factor in the costs of paying my elite coaches who can charge up to $500 an hour for their time. These are the same millionaire coaches that I pay on your behalf to help you get all the coaching you need. With that said, I've been offered up to $20,000 up front and $1,000 a month by many millionaires who want their hands on this system. Even then, it was an insane bargain. Think about it. This system will make you $100,000 in the first 90 days. I've spent over $256,000 just to get it developed. So even at $20,000 up front, it's an insane value that it's guaranteed 100% to pay off into profits. But I turned each of those offers down. After all, my promise to Charles was that I would help those in need, not the existing rich people. And honestly, have you seen? I'm already rich. I don't need to sell this for $20,000 a piece just to make some money. What's another $20,000 going to do in my life? Nothing. But what I do want is the soul-fulfilling feeling that I've helped change your life. I help make your dreams come true. So I asked myself a simple question when I decided to release this system out to you. I asked myself that 5 years ago, when I was just starting and when I was in desperate need for financial help. What would have been a fair offer to me? What would I have been willing and capable of investing to join such an elite small team that was guaranteeing to make me $100,000 within the next 90 days or less? That's when I decided there is no way I'd ever ask for $20,000, not even $10,000, and you know what? Not even $5,000. After thinking long and hard, I decided to offer the entire secret money system for only $2,000 plus $100 a month to cover part of the ongoing server costs. And guess what? That's the very price that my first 200 students paid. It was a drop in a bucket because most of them made that money back within the first 3 to 4 days. I mean, when you look at everything you're getting here, $2,000 is an insane offer, especially for something that comes with my $100,000 promise. But after the first group of 200 students, Charles called me and he didn't sound very happy. Charles told me that he really wanted to take this program to the streets. He wanted me to do something so shocking with it that it would leave both him and I a legacy around the world. He told me that we are in a tough economy and the very people who really need this product, they can't afford even $2,000, no matter how good of an offer this is. Now, Charles is my mentor and I do anything to make him happy. So I went back to the books and started crunching numbers. I wondered if it would be possible to get rid of the monthly payment altogether and only ask for a one-time upfront payment of $997. Would I at least break even on my costs? I never cared if I made any money. I just didn't want it to lose money. Well, as it turned out, I could scrape by and make it happen. So I spoke to Charles and we agreed and decided that that's what we would do. Everything was ready to go to launch the secret money system at $997 and bring in our next small group of students, and then suddenly I couldn't sleep at night. I was tossing and turning and something didn't feel right. I kept thinking about 5 years ago when I was in my darkest place in my entire life, when I believed it was impossible to make money online. I was dead broke. I could barely afford food. At that time, Charles took on most of the expense and saved my life by just basically handing the system to me. I realized, why am I so wary about losing money? I'm so fortunate to make millions that I can afford to lose money. And heck, when you're making millions too, maybe you can help me out and cover some of the costs with me. But for now, I just didn't care. I was willing to invest as much money on your behalf as needed. I decided I didn't want to charge $997. I just wanted to hand this entire product to you for virtually next to nothing. No recurring, no ongoing fees, no crazy surprises. Just take the entire system and hand it to those of you that show you are dead serious about changing your life. So guess what? You are in luck, because today that's exactly what I'm going to do right this very minute. I can't afford to do this for everyone, but for the first few people who take positive action below and join my team and declare their new life, I'm going to practically give it away to you right this minute. But you have to act fast. So now I created only one rule. Since I was going to personally invest thousands of dollars into your business and success, my only requirement of you was to show me just how serious you were. So, right now, I decided to declare a tiny pitch-in fee. This pitch-in fee just shows me that you are serious and it's affordable for anyone. This way I know that you put your skin in the game, and I can trust you to release my entire secret money system into your hands. I'm in this. I only want serious students to join me. So, here's the positive action you need to be willing to take this very minute. I only want to reward people today who are 100% serious about changing their lives. And I only have limited licenses to this program. After that, it will shut down forever, and I will go enjoy the rest of my life. So, if you take action this very minute, and we still have one of the few slots open, you can get the entire secret money system that I spent $256,000 developing and spend $15,000 a month just to maintain, well, today. You can get it all by showing me you're serious and pitching in a tiny small $49. That's right. It's just $49 for you, because I'm going to personally cover every other expense. And it's limited to just a few selected people. And if there's a slot available, remember, it's going to fill up fast. Chances are that even if you come back to this video in an hour, it won't be here. So right now, you are going to get everything in a box. The entire businesses, the automation, the coaching, the support, the team, the experience, and even direct wires to your bank account. All of it in the secret money system I've spent years building for you, for just a tiny, tiny pitch-in investment of $49. And even that is just to show me that you are serious. That's it. Remember, it costs $256,000 to develop the secret money system, and it costs at least $15,000 a month just to keep it running. You are getting all this with a single pitch-in investment of $49, but only if you move fast. As soon as these spots are gone, we'll be closed forever, never to open again. To make this a very easy decision for you, I'm including my $100,000 promise. That means that if you don't earn at least $100,000 in the next 90 days, I'll simply go in and help you do it. That's right. I'm going to grab your hand and personally do it with you. So this way, you are virtually guaranteed to be on your way to $100,000. And here's another guarantee. If after 60 days, for some crazy reason, you just decide you want a refund, I'll even give you your $49 back. Seriously, you have absolutely no risk here. The only risk is that you could miss this chance and never get the financial freedom you dream of. So either you can just get your $49 back with 60 days for any reason, 100% money back guarantee, or you can simply let me help you make up to $100,000. And if you haven't done it within 90 days, I'm going to help you do it. But see, this is only possible because of just how confident I am in the system. I have no doubt that you can make $100,000. Remember, you don't have to learn anything to start raking in huge commissions. You just have to be able to click a few buttons and follow my step-by-step system. And as soon as you click the Add to Cart button below to make your tiny $49 pitch-in investment, you'll have full access within the next 2 minutes. Over 200 others have done the exact same thing. Now it's your turn. Here's what's going to happen. After clicking the Add to Cart button below, you'll be taken straight to our Elite Members area where you can start using the Secret Money system in the next 3 minutes. Once you're there, you just need to click a few buttons and you'll be well on your way. You'll be able to wake up tomorrow morning and see money in your account. Then, in the coming days, you'll start to see your business really ramp up. The first day, you can expect to make about $300 to $400, but within just days, you'll start making thousands. Within the first 30 days, you'll be making enough to quit your job. Finally, within 90 days, you'll have made over $100,000. All you need to do is click a few buttons and this is about to become your new life. Your days of waking up to an alarm clock and slugging away at a job you hate are now officially over. As long as you're one of the first to join. If you take action right now, you'll be among a tiny group of exclusive students for just a tiny pitch-in investment of $49. This is the one opportunity you've been waiting for your entire life. I've worked with students from every background imaginable, all around the world. You just recently heard from one that didn't even have an email account. Plus, worst case, even if you can't do it, in 90 days worst case, I'll go in and help you make $100,000. Listen to Hillary. She's been in the system for just over 90 days.
Juan, you were right on, man. I mean, honestly, when you told me about the system, I thought it was too good to be true. But then you showed me all this proof, and so I figured I would just give it a shot. Wow. I mean, you were right. It was easy. It was fast. And the first week alone, I made over $4,000. And it's been going up ever since. I just passed my 90 days, and I have earned over $126,000.
Guys, I've shown you story after story. Hillary isn't the only one. Over 200 people have started with nothing and have gone on to make over $100,000 in the first 90 days. Right now you have this exclusive opportunity to join them for just a tiny pitch-in investment of $49. I promise there will never be another opportunity like this again. If you don't take action here and now, then you'll probably never make money online. Just keeping it real. Look, I'm handing you a system that cost me $256,000 to build and cost me over $15,000 a month to maintain for just $49. I'm sure you know by now that $49 doesn't even cover a small part of my ongoing server costs. I'm literally investing thousands of dollars of my own money just for you. But I can afford to do this for everyone. I'd go bankrupt. That's why I have to limit to a small group of lucky people. Now, in addition to the $49 tiny pitch investment, there are just two things you have to promise me. Number one, when you start making money using the Secret Money system, you have to commit to send me an email with your income proofs in it. This is how I know that our group is succeeding. And number two, I want you to make the same commitment to me that I made to Charles. You have to commit right now that after you make your first $100,000, you are going to help at least one other person in your life do the same. I want us to build a team that goes on to change lives across the world. Let's take our good fortune and share it with many others. Can you commit to these two things? That's all I ask of you. If you can, then I'd like you to get access to this life-changing system right here, right now, for this very exclusive and tiny pitch-in investment for just $49. Remember, this is only available for the first few people who take positive action. To be honest, these spots may have already disappeared just as you're watching this video. That's why it's so important to act fast. The only way to know if there are still seats available is to just click the button below this video and see. If a short form comes up on the other side, you're in luck. However, if a message comes up that says we're sold out, I'm really sorry. You've missed this opportunity for a life. There's nothing I can ever do. But click the button below because there might still be a seat available for you at the small pitch-in investment of just $49. The only way you'll know is if you click the Add to Cart button below right now. Don't hesitate. This is the rest of your life we're talking about. Look, if you don't take action right now, your life is 100% guaranteed to stay exactly the same for you. Do you really want to keep living this life? Or instead, would you rather immediately change your life and create unlimited financial success for the rest of your life? When you click the Add to Cart button below, you'll have so much money and free time in your future that you can create any life you want. You can design your life. The Secret Money System makes any and all of this possible. It's all up to you. You're just a click away from having unlimited power. Remember, you're taking on absolutely no risk here. I'm guaranteeing your success. If you don't make $100,000 in 90 days, I'll actually go in and do it for you. But on top of that, if at any time during the first 60 days you just want out, fine. I'll even give you back your tiny $49 pitch-in investment. You see what I mean? You have absolutely no risk. Look, there's nothing more I could possibly do to make this a no-brainer for you. Believe me, your new life awaits you. It's just one click away. You just need to click the button below this video and you can start in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Just look at everything you're getting. As soon as you click the Add to Cart button, you'll get instant access to a system that cost me over $256,000 to create and costs me $15,000 a month to maintain. You're also getting instant access to millionaires who will personally guide you and hold your hand until you make your first $100,000 online. And I'm going to personally pay for all of that. This is really over $256,000 in true value, available to you right here, right now, for just a tiny pitch-in investment of $49. $49. This is an unbelievable opportunity. And even more unbelievable because I'm giving you $100,000 guarantee. That means you're basically trading $49 for $100,000 this very minute. There is absolutely no downside to click the Add to Cart button below right now. You're taking zero risk. There's no possible way this doesn't work out for you. There's no fine print, no games, no monthly fees, no hidden fees, no special charges. All you need to tap into the power of this system is click below and pitch in a one-time tiny investment of $49. Seriously, over 200 students have proven over and over that this system works perfectly. Don't hesitate anymore or think about it anymore. You may end up losing your chance. I only have a limited number of seats and then we close forever. So right now, click the Add to Cart button and claim your seat, and let's get started.
I can say without any hesitation that the Secret Money System is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, it's changed my life in so many ways. Life is just easier. I mean, in my first night using the system, I earned over $692 in my sleep.
I've been using the Secret Money System for over 8 months now, and just came back from a 2-month vacation. I didn't work at all while I was in Africa, and while there, I earned over $105,000. The money was even directly deposited into my bank account while I was away.
To anyone who's even considering investing in this system, just do it. I'd pay $50,000 for it since I've already made 3 times that much using it less than 5 months. There's no reason to say no. It's like having your own ATM machine that prints money.
When I tell people that I make over $46,000 a month, they think I'm probably running some big company slaving over my business for 100 hours a week. When I tell them I work less than 20 minutes a day, the look on their faces is priceless. I can't believe how amazing this is. I really have full freedom now.
I don't even know how many testimonials I've shown you now. None of these people are different than you. Before they started using the secret money system, most of them hadn't made $1 online. Some of them didn't even have a computer at home. But the secret money system is so powerful that it helped every single one of them quit their jobs within 30 days and earn $100,000 within the first 90 days. All you have to do is click the big yellow Add to Cart button below and claim your seat, if there's still one left. If you take action right now, you can start making real money online tonight. Do you want to change your life? Do you want to create unlimited financial success in your life? Do you want to be another one of my raging success stories? What more proof do you need? You've heard testimonials, and you've seen proof after proof. I'm even willing to give you $100,000 in 90-day guarantee. That's how much I believe in the system. Plus, of course, for any crazy reason, if you want, you can request a full refund of even the $49 within an entire 60 days. I've done everything I possibly can to make this an easy decision for you. The only thing I can't do is click the Add to Cart button below for you. You have to do that. You need to take advantage of this amazing offer. You have to make the choice to change your life and pull all those dreams out of your head and make them a reality. Don't pass up this opportunity and spend the rest of your life wondering, what if? Make the choice to change your life and click the Add to Cart button below. In 2 minutes, you could start building your first online business. Don't hesitate. Do it now. I am looking forward to hearing your raging success story in the next few days. I can't wait to hear your voice full of excitement as you finally see that making money online is not only possible, but it's easy. This very moment marks your new life, a life full of wealth and dreams. I'm excited for you. Click the big button below and I'll see you on the other side.